Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Ruto is hosting a high-level meeting on Africa Climate Summit in Nairobi at Kicc starting today. Yesterday, various heads of states arrived in this country and something has been exposed. So I want us to check on the top Kenya Kwanza leadership on where they were and what they were doing yesterday when various heads of states were arriving into this country. And at the end of this video, you are going to learn something, or you are going to confirm maybe your doubts about Kenya Kwanza government and how they operate. So first of all, I want us to check on what Ruto was doing. We will also check on what Mudavadi was doing, what Alfred Mutua was doing, and what Gachagua was doing, because Gachagua is the main topic of this discussion. So first of all, where was Ruto yesterday? Ruto was meeting youth at Jomo Kenyatta, not Jomo Kenyatta, is it Jomo Kenyatta? KICC, Kenyatta International Convention Center. And this is what he shared. Africa is neither poor nor desperate. Africa is a wealthy continent that needs to properly profile and value its fortunes. It has huge renewable resources that is not yet captured in its assets books. The youth, with their energy drive, must take charge and position themselves at the center of driving this new narrative about our continent. With the president of the Africa Development Bank Group, Akinwumi Adesina, during the African Youth Climate Assembly 2023, Kenyatta International Convention Center, Nairobi. So Ruto was meeting the youth at KICC. Very busy. So this was just the opening time before the main event. So he was already at KICC meeting the youth and exchanging ideas on how the youth can develop. Number two, let us go to Musalia Mudavadi. Where was Musalia Mudavadi and what was he doing? Now, if you go to Musalia Mudavadi page, this is what he posted. Safely arrived in Harare, Zimbabwe, and warmly received by Minister for Interior Affairs and International Trade Ambassador Frederick Shava and the National Housing colleague Honorable Daniel Gwarwe. Also present was the Kenya High Commissioner to Zimbabwe, Ambassador Stella Munye. Will be representing His Excellency President William Ruto at the inauguration ceremony of His Excellency Dr. Emerson Mnangagwa, President-elect of the Republic of Zimbabwe, tomorrow. So Mudavadi went to Zimbabwe to represent William Ruto in the inauguration ceremony of the President-elect Mnangagwa. So he is there to represent William Ruto. That is Musalia Mudavadi. Kwa hivyo Mudavadi is out of the country. Now let us go to the third person. The third person should be Gachagua. But before I take you to Gachagua, let us go to Alfred Mutua, the CS4. Alfred Mutua kwa wapi? Ndio huyu hapa. Where was Alfred Mutua? Alfred Mutua was at JKIA receiving various heads of states who are coming to attend this Africa Climate Summit. And this is what CS for Foreign Affairs is saying. He has done several. This afternoon I received His Excellency Everest Ndayishimiye, President of the Republic of Burundi, who arrived in Nairobi to participate in Africa Climate Summit scheduled to take place from 4th to 5th September 2023. President Ndayishimiye is also the chairperson of the East Africa community and the first head of state arrived in the country. Over 20 heads of states are expected to attend the historic summit. Karibu Kenya. Alifanya ingine pia. Later this afternoon, I received His Excellency Azali Assoumani, President of Comoros and the chairperson of African Union, and later His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana. Ako busy. Another post he did also. This evening at JKIA, I welcomed His Excellency Brahim Gali, President of the Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic, upon his arrival in Nairobi to participate in Africa Climate Summit. Karibu Kenya. That is Alfred Mutua, very busy doing a wonderful job. But now, let us go to your deputy president or Ruto's deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua. Gachagua alikuwa wapi na alikuwa anafanya nini? And this is now a huge bombshell. Jana. This is what Gachagua posted. It is always a joy to be home in the village in Madira, Nyeri County. Gachagua was deep in the village kule Nyeri when other people were busy receiving visitors, when Mudavadi was outside to present Ruto in Zimbabwe, when Alfred Mutua was busy at JKIA, when Ruto was busy at KICC. I woke up early today and took a long walk to visit my only surviving aunt, Gladys Gathoni, for a blessing, advising, and a wise counsel. It was exciting having breakfast with her at her home. In her, I have a mother. The visit complemented my routine walk and workout. On my way back to home, I was delighted to have met, interact, and engage with my village mates. These conversations are usually very hearted and inspiring. Huyo ni Gachagua, the truthful man. Then another post he did yesterday. It is always heartwarming spending time with my beautiful neighbors in the village in Madira, Nyeri. Hiyo ya pili, Gachagua alikuwa anapatana na watoto wadogo kule. He was meeting children. Then he decided to give them a bash. Sasa ilikuwa bash ya soda. Tego inasa Azimio. Sasa hiyo ndio kazi Gachagua anafanya vizuri. Ruto is telling Kenyans what they have been, watu wengi wamejua hivyo. But it's like he's just confirming what Kenyans know about Gachagua. Gachagua's mouth ran faster than his brain. Yes, anaongea bila kufikiria, bila kuwaza. And because of this, Ruto cannot trust Gachagua to receive his guest, and he cannot involve him in important matters or important visitors. Ametengwa, amepigwa teke, akasongezwa kando. Ile kazi anaweza fanya ni kwenda kutengeneza sherehe ya watoto. Awanunulie soda, akue pale kwa village, aenda receive his, aenda aongee na auntie yake. Hiyo ndio mambo Gachagua anaweza. So when other people are busy, hata hange mtuma kule Zimbabwe, aenda represent Ruto. Alituma Mudavadi. Wale ministers wengine wako JKIA wanaungana na Alfred Mutua kupokea wageni. Gachagua wako kwa village. Kazi yake ni kukimbia, kufanya mazoezi, taekwondo and all those. So the message is that Ruto distance Gachagua from his important visitors. Gachagua has been left out. Atakuja tu kesho, akuwe na limited time ya kuongea na watu. So Gachagua cannot make his network. He cannot connect with the international. Apatane na wageni, aanza kutengeneza networks, atengeneza urafiki, haiko. Ruto amemweka kando. And that is the message today. I don't know your views. But let us meet in the comment section to continue with this conversation. Thank you and see you in our next video.